I'm Courtney Decker, and I'm in grade 10 at William Derby School, and I'll be interviewing my grandma, Bev Decker, for the anniversary of the 150th. That's how old Canada is. I was wondering what a typical day for you looked like when you were younger or when you were older, any time of the year.
When I was younger, well, I remember in wintertime crawling out of bed and running downstairs to the kitchen because that was the warmest room in the house. And we'd take our clothes with us and get dressed in the kitchen.
Where it's nice and toasty.
Where it was nice and toasty because Daddy and Mom had the fire going and it was nice and warm there.
What would you have for breakfast?
Usually porridge.
You didn't like porridge?
No, I didn't like porridge.
Oh. What did you most look forward to?
Going to Grandma's house. My Grandma Myers lived at Lockwood and I liked going to her house.
Why'd you like going there so much?
I don't know, she was just a neat lady.
Lots of cool stories?
No, she had a pretty rough life, so she never talked about it, but she persevered and had a good life here.
Well, that's good. Who did you most look up to?
Her, Grandma.
I can see why.
Yep, she was pretty special.
Did you have a special role at home?
Well, because I was the oldest. Yes. There was things that I had to do and responsible for. I remember helping my dad with chores, helping clean out the barn, harnessing the horses, milking a cow. Cows.
How many cows?
I think we always had 5 cows. So there was 3 of us milking, sometimes 4 if Dad was around, but usually Mom and I and one of my sisters.
Did you get along well with your sisters?
Most of the time. Most of the time.
Sisters can be mean. Did you have a favorite food or a special treat?
A special treat was to have a banana because they were not always available in the stores when I was a child. So if we had a banana or an ice cream cone, that was pretty special.
Were you mischievous at all?
Wasn't allowed to be.
Pretty strict. What did you and your sisters usually do?
When we were small, I remember we had dolls and we played with them. Got older, we played outside, usually hiding in the trees on one another. And
Who was the best hider?
I can't remember. In wintertime, we slid down the snowbanks. There was always big snowbanks, and we'd take Daddy's scoop shovel and use it to slide down.
Oh yeah, those would be nice.
Yeah, it was pretty fast.
Yeah. What was your favorite memory?
Visiting Grandma. I think that was my favorite.
Yeah, I like visiting my grandma. Did you have a favorite activity or sport?
Playing ball. I loved to play ball. Softball.
Yeah.
Even played it after I was married and had my daughter and I played on the same team for a while. That was really special.
That would be cool. Did you usually play a certain position, or?
I was a pitcher and she was the back catcher. So
So you tried not to hit her?
I tried to throw it into her mitt.
Yeah. That's good. Were you two a good team?
We were. Yeah, I think we were.
You could get lots of the other team out.
Sometimes. But we had fun. It was special.
Best part. Was there anyone who influenced you to become who you are today?
I would have to go back to Grandma. Yeah.
I'm glad she was so special to you.
She was. It was really sad when she died.
It would be. Well, thank you for answering all my questions.
You're very welcome. Thank you for asking me.